So, good morning. I am Lakshmipathy AMG, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Madhugiri, Tumkur District, Karnataka State. My title is Financial Accounting 2. Now I am discussing about the session number 32. 32 covers the topic conversion of single entry into double entry system. So under this session, I am discussing about preparation of opening statement of affairs, what purpose we are opening, and what is the need for preparing this opening statement of affairs in the conversion of single entry system into double entry system. So first we know the meaning of a statement of affairs. A statement of affairs is a statement which shows the assets and liabilities of a concern on a given date. It resembles a balance sheet. Like a balance sheet, the assets are shown on the right hand side and the liabilities are shown on the left hand side of the statement of affairs. The differences between the total of the assets and the total of the liabilities is called capital. The statement of affairs is not called a balance sheet because the assets and liabilities are only an estimate of the proprietor and there exist no ledger accounts for them. Here, in generally two statement of affairs prepared. One is one at the beginning of the accounting period and other at the ending of the accounting period. But in conversion of single entry into double entry system, we are only preparing at the beginning of the accounting period, that is opening statement of affairs. So, statement of affairs at the beginning of the year is to be prepared with the help of the assets and liabilities. At the beginning, to find out the opening capital. Next, what is the differences between statement of affairs and balance sheet? The statement of affairs is a statement of assets and liabilities like a balance sheet. It is not a balance sheet, it differs from a balance sheet in the following respects. A balance sheet is prepared under double entry system, whereas statement of affairs is prepared under single entry system. A balance sheet is prepared from complete records, whereas a statement of affairs is prepared from incomplete records. In other words, a balance sheet is prepared from ledger accounts, but the values of assets and liabilities presented in a statement of affairs are drawn partly from ledger accounts, partly from physical inspection, so partly from estimates and partly from memory. A balance sheet presents a true and fair view of the concern for which it is prepared because the values of assets and liabilities shown in a balance sheet are drawn from ledger accounts. On the other hand, a statement of affairs does not present a true and fair view of the concern for which it is prepared because the value of assets and liabilities shown in a statement of affairs are mostly drawn from physical inspection and estimate. Next. So, how do you prepare preparation of statement of affairs? As a balance sheet cannot be prepared under single entry system, a statement of affairs is prepared. The following points should be remembered while preparing the statement of affairs. The balance of cash should be ascertained by balancing cash book and should be verified with the balance actually found, that is actual cash in hand. The second one is the balance of cash at bank as per cash book should be reconciled with that of the passbook. A list of debtors and creditors should be prepared from the personal accounts maintained in the ledger. The values of fixed assets should be ascertained through any documentary evidence available. Depreciation, if any, should be provided. All outstanding expenses and income should be considered and shown in the statement of affairs. All prepaid expenses and incomes received in advance should be considered and shown in the statement of affairs. Therefore, the assets should be shown on the right hand side of the statement of affairs and liabilities on the left side on the statement of affairs. If the total of the assets are more than total liability, the difference should be called a capital. And on other hand, if the total of the liability exceeds the total of assets, the difference is called a deficiency. So what is statement of affairs? Statement of affairs is a statement which is prepared to find out the opening capital at the beginning of the year. Statement of affairs is just like a balance sheet which is generally prepared to ascertain the opening capital. So what is the following is the format of opening statement of affairs. On the left hand side we are entering into liabilities. On the right hand side we are entering into assets. So in liability side, sundry creditors, opening sundry creditors, opening bills payable, opening bank overdraft, outstanding expenses are relating to opening, income received in advance, and opening capital is the balancing figure. So land and building, plant and machinery, furniture, stock, sundry debtors, bills receivable, cash in hand, cash at bank, outstanding income, prepaid expenses. So if the asset side total are more than the total liability side, the difference is called a balancing figure. That balancing figure is we call it a opening capital. What purpose we prepare this statement of affairs? To find out the opening capital of the concern. Next we are taking one problem. The following balances appear in Sri Ram books which are kept under single entry system. The particulars: 1/4/2019, 31/3/2020, bank 29,000, 31,000, stock 2,60,000, 4,10,000, debtors 1,96,000, 97,000, bills receivable 43,000, building both same 3 lakh, creditors 2,30,000, 1,84,000, bills payable 38,000, 37,000, furniture 1,40,000, 1,40,000, loan 2 lakh and dash. The question is ascertain the opening capital by preparing opening statement of affairs. So based on the information we sort out liability sides and asset side. We identified the how many type of assets and how many type of liabilities are given. So in this problem, the date is 1/4/2019, items value only we are taking, not closing value we are not taking. Creditors 2,30,000, bills payable 38,000, loan 2 lakh, and asset side bank 29,000, stock 2,60,000, debtors 1,96,000, bills receivable account 43,000, building 3 lakh, Furniture 1,40,000. Here in this problem the total asset side is 9,68,000 and the difference total asset side are more than the total liability side. The difference is 5 lakh. 5 lakh is to be treated as opening capital. Like this way we are preparing opening statement of affairs. So we take another problem. The following balances appear in the Lakshman books which are kept under single entry system. So particulars 1/4/2014, 31/3/2015. So debtors 40,000, 46,000, creditors 38,000, 44,000, bills receivable 12,000, 14,000, bills payable 8,000, 6,000, stock 1 lakh 80, 3 lakh, land and building 2 lakh, 2 lakh, plant and machinery 1 lakh, 1 lakh, bank 14,000, 12,000. The question is ascertaining the opening capital by preparing opening statement of affairs. Solution. So statement of affairs as on 1/4/2014. So we are entering the creditors of 1/4/2014, that is opening balance 38,000, bills payable 8,000 and debtors on the asset side 40,000, bills receivable 12,000, stock 1,80,000, land and building 2 lakh, plant and machinery 1 lakh, bank 14,000. The total asset side is 5,46,000 is more than the total liability side. The difference is called 5 lakh. 5 lakh is treated as opening capital. So on that basis, try yourself, ascertain the opening capital by preparing opening statement of affairs. So particulars 1/4/2014, 31/3/2015, balance at bank 18,000, 20,000, sundry debtors 16,000, 18,000, creditors 12,000, 14,000, bills receivable 10,000, 8,000. So bills payable 6,000, 8,000, furniture 14,000 for beginning and ending, motor car also beginning and ending 70,000, stock beginning 90,000 and closing 1,60,000. So based on the information we have to work out the opening statement of affairs. So under this chapter, the conversion of single entry into double entry system intention is, so books are maintained under single entry system may be converted into double entry system. So what purpose, what is the intention? They are converting the single entry system into double entry. The single entry system is converted into double entry system with the following some intention or objectives or goals: to find out the correct profit, to find out the true and fair financial position of the business, to make accounting ideal and reliable, to measure accuracy of accounting records, to make a meaningful analysis of financial statements, to enable taking effective steps for improvement of financial position of the business, and finally enjoy other benefits of double entry system of bookkeeping. So these are the benefits we are obtaining. So what is the differences between statement of affairs and balance sheet? So it is prepared under a single entry system of bookkeeping. Balance sheet, it is prepared under double entry system of bookkeeping. Statement of affairs is prepared to ascertain the capital balance as on a particular date. So balance sheet is prepared to know the financial position of a concern as a particular date. So statement of affairs prepared is on the basis of physical inspection, assuming estimates of memory. So it is based on some balances of ledger accounts. So these are the informations we are using. So when the opening balances of cash, debtors, creditors are not given in the problem, respective accounts must be prepared first and the balance ascertained must be taken in the preparation of statement of affairs. So the following is the format. Okay. So these are the method we are using, the procedures. Thank you.